Hello guys, welcome back to the live stream with Minto. I'm happy to see you guys again. It's been a while. I'm kind of nervous to show you what side goes on, my evil side or my good side. We're gonna do that today in my live stream. Today is shitty and rainy out. Yes, I'm just to let you know that right now. And it's not because of the rain. It's not because of my sadness. It's because I'm a little bit nervous to tell you about what my tomorrow's my birthday tomorrow. So nothing nervous about that. But what I am nervous to tell you about is I have a bright side of me and a bad side of me. And one acts good and helps me out and calms me down. He's like an angel. And he's green. The red side, is evil and hurts me, acts pure like a purity abrasive dick. That's one thing I don't like thinking of. And these are things I think of right here. Two things. And more. It could be like something happier, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's go through this. Before you guys even get to remotely check it out, do not laugh, do not panic, do not be all creeped out. It's okay. I'm autistic. And the reason is I am autistic. I have issues, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm a believer in God our Father and Jesus our Son. I know I don't look like it. I'm looking a little bit obnoxious to you guys. If you think that, get out of here. You ain't perfect to me. But let's go on. Well, before I do that, I want to show you some of my art stuff. Not my dream art stuff, my happy art stuff. Of really how cool I am. Here's a picture of Michael Myers, all bloody. Also a picture of Jason, all bloody. And these aren't the bad side of me. These are the, let's just put it this way. They're actually just random pictures I made from horror movies. Horror movies aren't my bad side. Well, they can't be if I'm thinking way too much. You know how that goes. Well, that's how I think of it. On my TikTok videos, if you look up Matthew Minto, I built this Lego car by myself. It was hard to build, but yet again, I did have some struggle with it, and I just couldn't really think of what I was doing. But other than that, it looks perfect. Doesn't look that shabby, yeah. Yeah. And you all know this. It's a lamp. This is a lamp. From who? Who knows this one? A Christmas Story. Ralphie. Tell you that one. So, you all know Spider-Man, you all know the other things, but let's go on to my bright side first. Then we'll talk about what demons go on my head, and I'll print those out for you right away. But before I show you guys, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys are one of them, you know what to do. But if you don't know, hi guys. Hey, Nate and MBR. Hey, Shushioa. Hi. Guys are subscribed already. Let's go. Now, listen, guys. Before I go on, you know what to do. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Anything you can do, guys, to get your hands on this stuff. Well, let's talk about what I'm thinking of. You know, Jesus made this character for me. And it's a little bit creepy. I know you guys don't understand. But let's get through it. Well, he's my angel. D-Law. Last name Shasharli. And this man, you know, is like a Happy Tree Friends character, if y'all see this. You know, every last one of them most look like Happy Tree Friends characters, but some of them are different. He has yellow hair, he's not flippy, you guys think he is, but I guarantee you this is my character, not the Warren Graff's character. And the reason why is because he has blonde hair, he has a necklace chain that's DD, means two new initials, means not his initials, but his initials are DS, like Nintendo DS. But his last name is Shasharli. It's spelled like this: SCSHSARLIE. His last name. His first name he spells DLAW. Damn it. Yeah. Storm's coming up, guys. Not a big deal. We'll get through this. Alright, so first thing he does, every morning he cook me a very great breakfast. He likes to make really good pancakes. He makes them like the way he wants them. I mean, the way I want them actually sometimes. But, you know, he cooks those on the weekends. In my head, he does this all for me. And he also when it's school days or however, and how old I am, how old any age I am, meaning he would make a cereal and then you go to school or work, whatever the fuck you gotta do, Well, listen, guys, this is just a magic character that belongs in heaven with my little world where I think of what God could create me one day. And I will tell you at the end what I might do. Alright, that's D-Law. The next one is, D-Law, it was supposed to be my dream dad. Not my dad. Y'all know that for the fact. Next guy is not Cuddles, but Lucas. Last name, Charlie. He'd be my cousin. He's 30 years old. D-Law is 31. He is, they're both gay genders. Now, if you take a look at D-Law, he's actually a bossy gay gender, if you don't know what that is. Gender is like a feminine. Like, you know how that rolls, guys. But listen, if you guys are creeped out, you can just pop out of here and say bye. I don't care. Okay. And Lucas, he's a cute gay gender. Means he's a cute feminine. Meaning he, has fun with me. He likes to play on the playground when I was a little kid. When I was like young. And he would love to likes to hug me and kiss me because this is my dream uncle, my dream cousin. But he's older than me. He'd be 30 years old, guys. In my dream, that's how he was. He's my stream uncle in heaven. Alright? And he's a yellow little bunny rabbit. D-Law's a green little squirrel. He's lime green. You know what I'm saying? And this is my aunt. Now, she's a girl. Okay. And this is not Flaky. This is Florence. And yeah, she is kind of chubby if you guys take a look real close and hard. I am kind of embarrassed to show you her, but let's ignore her, private parts. Let's talk about her original parts. She looks like Flaky because she has a spiky back end. But really, guys, if she were a real character, I would make her animated or anything. In the morning, she brushes her hair. I'll watch her sometimes, but she's 33 years old. She's older than D-Law and Lucas. And she likes to eat a lot of junk food, guys, now. Because she's fat. You know how that rolls. She doesn't live in a real house, guys. She lives in a trailer like my grandmother. But she's not my grandmother, guys. She's 33 years old. She'd be my aunt. My dream aunt. Maybe she'd be small as, I don't know, right here. Like, where I'm sitting. But listen, guys, that's my dream. That's how I think of her. And she's very cute. She'd be very soft. She'd be a little shy of me a few times in my life. But if she gets used to me, she knows what she's going to say. And this is her. And she also likes to wear really comfortable clothing. I'm going to show you a little interesting photo about that. Why? Her clothing looks like she's wearing a soft white shirt and blue shorts. Pink underwear. Well, you can't see that. Well, I'm not going to show you that. When she wears white shoes sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to give you that. And this is my cousin's. Your younger cousin. But she's 12 in this picture, and I'd be 13. However old she is. I just drew her. I didn't know what to say. This is Florence. Florence. And you can see she's nothing like Flaky a little bit, because she has her hair long. But she did have her hair spiky 2 times in her life. Like 10, 11.
Matt, you burned something?
No, I'm not burning anything. Because she's fat too, but she likes to wear her hood over stuff. And her hair she had spikes like baby through 11, but 12, she decided to get her hair flipped down. Because that's how pretty girls go when they're in the junior high or 6th grade or 7th grade, But Florence was in 7th grade, right? 12 in 7th grade. And I was 13 in 7th grade. Because why I'm in those grades when I was younger, older kid in younger grades, is because I got held back a grade in preschool. I wasn't ready for it yet. I didn't notice this yet, but I really wanted to graduate. It wasn't my doing, it was my mother's doing. But she's my cousin. Let me put this up. She likes basketball. She would like makeup. She likes to rap. Eminem, DMX, Lil Jon, all those rappers. She's my cousin, guys. My dream cousin. I have it one day. And here's another aunt. We're going to go through a lot of girls and a lot of boys, you know, a lot of genders, or feminines, whatever you want to call it. And this is Aunt Patine. She is blue, and she's not Petunia. Her name is Patine, meaning she's not a teenager. She's 32 years old, guys. Meaning she knows, she's smart, she likes makeup, and she does not like boys. Honestly, she likes girls a lot more than boys. And she likes to clean our house. She likes to mop our floors, and she would like to drive a little bit. She likes her car too, her pink car, whatever. I don't know what car she likes, but I prefer a car pink. That's why I drove it out. But yep, and she's very soft with me when I was a little kid. She's always gonna be soft with me. I'm not comfortable, guys. Listen, guys. Now, in my country, right now we're having a really bad storm. A bad one. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna take off the ring, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn you guys around, and what you're gonna watch is a holy shit area. Look at that. That is around me right now. Is a shitty area. It's going out everywhere in Butler right now. If you guys live in Butler, you might want to go downstairs if this gets worse. I don't say it's gonna be, but if you live in Butler, protect yourself right now if this gets worse. But if it slows down time by time, we'll see. Let's get back to this. I'm concerned of this rain, guys. That's why the whole reason I paused in the brief moment, because I'm scared because of this. Now, Patine likes girls. She wants to be a feminine. Well, she's not really a feminine. She's a pretty girl with makeup on, a lot of it, and black lipstick. Like my other girls. She's not fat. She's actually a sexy body like everyone else has. She has black fingernails. She does not like boys. She would flip off at boys. She thinks they're a piece of shit. Well, in my opinion. But if boys talk with her nicely, she'll talk to her back. Boys creep her out. That's how she's gonna be. This is Patine, my dream aunt, my second aunt. My first aunt was Florence, and this is my second aunt, my pretty aunt. And here's my third aunt. Now, she's not pretty, but she is going to be one day. She would be in 2021, in my opinion. And this is my Aunt Gibbles. And she looks a little bit like Giggles, but she has a pretty body. She does have a pretty body too, but skinnier, a little skinnier. And she's a cleaner of the house. She likes to wipe down the windows, but she quits during the time when she feels like its time has come. But she's wearing a black shirt, white shirt inside, and a cross chain. She has white fingernails. I mean, she likes to creep me out because she likes boys, but she didn't get the chance to marry a boy in 2021, so she decided to date when she got married, and she got chubbier. But that's my opinion. In my dream, I think of that stuff. I'm sorry I'm putting it out to you guys, but I just thought, I'd just creep you guys out a little bit. If you guys are creepy, you might want to just walk out of here. It's fine. I'm not appalled by it. And yep, this is Aunt Gibbles. She also likes ice cream. She likes bows. She likes dresses. This is her. Yep, that'd be my dream. Third aunt. And next comes up as my fourth aunt. She's chubby as can be. She's big as a barn. She lives near a barn. Florence, I'd say she lives past the barn. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, get a grip. And she's African American, but she's purple, believe it or not. And she does vape like Florence. They both smoke. Patine smokes, Her name is Aunt Boss. Last name Barnes. Right now I'm a shit ton of trouble we're in right now. Hopefully this doesn't get worse, but I might have to head downstairs when this is done. Hello, Matthew. Don't be Tony. Yep. CJ, thank you. She actually she's wearing a white hat, bow, because she's pretty, makeup, and she's carrying a vape pen. She smokes. And she smokes nicotine, but she might get off of weed once in a while, but she's really not a, like a Trump like me. She's not a Trump fan, because you know how other people are in Trump. Because, why? Because she thinks he's racist? I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to go on that propaganda, but... And she likes mob shows, she likes rap music, she likes basketball in times. She likes dresses too, but she's not really into that. She likes rap clothing, guys. If you want to take a look at her, she's a little bit bossy. But she's my fat aunt. My fourth aunt. Okay? And believe it or not, the next one's gonna be a little shocking, but we'll get to that. And she actually is African American, guys. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Yep. That's how I drew her. And now I'm going to show two pictures because I couldn't fit one in there at the same time. I can put two of them at the same time, so you know what I'm saying? Alright, here's Faithia, and Grace. The last names go by Amber. Oops. Just a minute, guys. One is wearing a white dress, one is wearing a pink dress. They're both lesbians, like feminines. It's okay to be gay, guys. This is they are. And you gotta respect gay people, white people, black people, any gender they go by. And that's God's rule. And she looks like a Happy Tree Friends character, and this one looks like a South Park character. Because she's edited at Baby Stevens, but black hair. And, you know, they both look like, they are feminines, guys. I'm being serious. You know, just as you see kiss marks on this one, and this one means they're not doesn't mean they're not feminines. They're both lesbians. You know what I'm saying? Well, they both live in a house, believe it or not. And when I was little, my dream, my opinion, they both would like to kiss me. You know, this one acts like she has a black tone, African American voice, like, you know what I'm saying? And this one is a soft voice. She's so soft with me. This one likes me a lot too, so. And they're both 35. And Boss is 34. Gibbles is 31. I'm thinking. You know, Florence would be 10 right first time we grow up with her, but she'd be 10 the whole time. Florence is 33. You know, Florence would be Florence 33. My cousin Lucas is 30, and D-Law is 31. These two are 35, and they kiss each other a lot because they're girls. They're feminines. And I hate the breaking. I'm sorry I creeped you out on that one, but listen, that's kind of awkward to me too. Just gonna let you know that. And this is a boy, but he has muscles. He has a six-pack, and he's hairy. And he has a lot of hair, guys. He's white. He's a blue shirt on. He's wearing a black cap. His name is Chris. He's my buddy. He's my Uncle Chris. And I know his eyes do glow, and he's a big guy. I know. Not a big guy. This last guy will kind of be clear. He likes to work out. He likes basketball. He likes rap music. He likes his car. And he kind of likes me. He likes me a lot. Trust me. This guy loves me so much. It's like we kissed each other all the time when we were little. But at an older age, he knew he had to be cooler with me. Like right now. Starting 13, you know? And now, listen. This was not the new Snowbirds guy, Happy Tree Friends. This is Chris. Some other guy. Snelson. Last name Snelson. He's 35 too. Let's move on to the next one. This is Toot Grande, and he is 31. Now he is D-Law's age. He's actually a good singer. He's Ariana Grande. He's actually a boy, not a girl. He's really cute feminine, guys. Meaning the next one will be a crazy one. And he likes Ariana Grande's new album music. He likes how she looks. And he's a really good singer. He actually sings the lower voices. I have to give you on that one. He kind of talks high pitched. So he doesn't talk like a boy. He talks like a really woman boy. You know, like when you see like a deeper girl version. Yeah. He's obsessed with boys because that's how I made him. He's not toothy. I think he's gay too. But that cartoon character was nothing to me. And this one is something to me. because it's my character, not Warren Graff's. Alright, next one. And now he's a little crazy guy. He has tears down his face because he's crazy. His name is Nookie, last name Talbot. And he's 31 years old, and he's a really gay. He's a gay guy too, trust me. He likes candy. He likes Jesus. He likes Bibles. He actually reads the Bible sometimes. He likes his tail. He likes to bite his tail a lot. He likes to do that. He goes crazy. He likes his shirts. He was actually into candy and shirts in his tail. But guys, listen. That's how I made him, guys. He's actually, he goes not. And if someone tried to hurt me in somewhere of the world, he'd go crazy. He'd be mad because he's a happy little guy. He likes to be happy. He doesn't like to be mad. And he would spoil me. He'd be like, you know, I don't know really honestly, but he's actually a cute little guy. He loves me, and he bites his tail sometimes because that's a girl. I mean, that's what a girl, a gender would do. Yep, that's Nookie. And now this is a man. He's actually a fat guy. He's not Andy, but his name is Handel. Last name, well, Nookie's last name was Talbot, and this his last name is Handel Morganson, or no, Handel. I forget his name. Handel McAnderson. That's his real name. He's 34. He's a fat guy, but I forgot the tail by mistake. I might get back on this drawing. I forgot all about the tail. Maybe it's hiding under there. You never know, guys. He would have a tail to his body, but he's actually, I don't get to see this guy a lot. He's a constructive guy, meaning he's my Uncle Handel. He likes hammers. He actually works with tools. He built my swings also. He's like, I'm not gonna say the name, but I had another guy. Did the wrong. But he's a builder. If you want to look at him. Yep. And that guy, I wouldn't get to see all the time because he's 34 years old right now. But he's a busy guy. He would work on a truck condition. He's a builder, and that's like Andy, the Happy Dreamers guy. But that's not Warren's Graph character. That's not my character. You know what I'm saying? And these two guys live with each other, but they're not, gay genders or anything. They're actually different genders. They're men, and they have girlfriends. Honestly, but they're little. Here's Larry. Here is Shady, and they're both African American as well. Take one minute. They both are at black, meaning they're actually like tattoos. I know it's hard to see them smoke cigarettes, but did you enjoy going to high school? Not as much, buddy. I mean, I understand your situation, but I'm not a high school fan. I mean, I'm okay with it. I had some friends, I had some teachers that liked me, but most teachers were kind of, not my type. Yeah. Some teachers got pissy with me, buddy. I know, I understand, CJ. It's a hard name. So, this guy is 34, and he likes to, likes tank tops, And this is a 35-year-old. He's older, meaning he, they both have girlfriends. They live downtown. They're both landscapers. I don't get to see these guys a lot either, meaning I don't get to see them more often than I see Handel. Their last names are, I don't know. I just made Larry and Shady up. I'll think of the last name, but I like it. It's hard for me to talk about, but they're both not Warren Graff's characters. These are my characters I took off the internet and I edit them. Now there's the last Happy Tree Events character. Now we're still moving on. Meaning this guy is this is the last Happy Tree Events character, but we have a SpongeBob character, a Pingu character, a Mar character, and the last one's a Marvel character, a badass character. He's a pterodactyl. And this is Big Mitch. He actually has muscles. He'd be a big guy. He's one of the biggest guys we have. He likes to work out. He's actually 34 years old. He's a big guy. He likes his muscles. He likes his muscles. I don't know what, what I'm saying. He likes his white shoes. He likes to work out. He likes his black hats. He likes his hats. He's a white guy. He's not a black guy. I know you guys think that, but he's purple. But he's a white guy, meaning he'll just, shaping up. He likes me. And he likes to kiss me when I was a baby. He used to take me in the mirror in my dreams, and he kissed me in the mirror. and put his phone up. That's my Uncle Big Mitch. He's 34, and his job is, I don't know. He don't have a job. He lives in a trailer as well. Or a house. I don't know what. I was expecting that one. And now, we're done with that Happy Tree Friends character. Now we got SpongeBob and all the other guys. First, we're going to start off with SpongeBob. And his name, he's an old guy. He's 86 years old. His name is Mr. Snapbob. And he lives in Australia. He's actually a British guy. He actually knows how to sing. He's a choir guy. And he also knows how to, he also knows how to dress up professionally. He likes top hats. He also likes his old days. He's saying, in my young days, he actually has this SpongeBob's pitch voice, but doesn't have the same, like, they don't talk the same. One's British. This guy's British, and SpongeBob's original. I don't know who created SpongeBob, but I made it myself. Yep. You know how he is. He's a really good singer. Yep. And he doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. He did drink when he said in his young days, but in my dream, he didn't smoke. The next one is a Pingu character. He's a smoker, and a drinker, but it's actually, I don't know if he's a drinker, but he's a smoker. He's a pipe, a wooden pipe. And it's a top hat as well, but he's actually a clay boy. That's how I'm pronouncing him. Which he's a Pingu character. He'd be a clay boy. His name is Mr. Silence. So Mr. Samuel Snapbob and Mr. Victor Silence. So Mr. Snapbob, his name is Samuel, and this is Victor. His last name's Silence. And he's 57. He's my grandpa. He likes to talk with me some stuff. He has a dark voice, a very dark British voice, and he's actually from Australia too. But he moved into a trailer, and our house, whatever he wants to live in when he moved out of Australia. But me and him are silent talkers. He likes to do things with me and play around. And he knows how to fish. He likes to eat fish. He likes to play, if he's a clay boy, he would like to eat fish, he would like to eat chicken. He's a healthy eater, guys. But he also doesn't like peppers he doesn't like vegetables. But he's a fruit guy. He actually can eat junk sometimes. So, when you give him go fishing, he would eat the fish. This clay boy guy right here. In my dreams. And sometimes me and him would be silent talking to each other with the fans on in the wintertime. And in summertime, too. And me and him are very nice people. I only get to see him on holidays. He's like my grandpa. Well, he's like my grandpa, Ron a little bit. Half Chuck, half Ron. Grandma. I don't know. And now this is a Mario character. And he's not just a drawing. He's actually just a Mario, like you see in the Mario GameCube character. This is Village, not Waluigi. And they do look similar, but he's actually Italian British. He actually has Waluigi's voice, but he sounds like this. Like Mike, you know what I'm saying? He has a V, and his color's red. It's not purple. He still has the black mustache. I updated that. He has a little chin beard. Not a big one like me. Something like me. He's like my grandpa Chuck in a way. And he's a smoker, but he's actually a car mender in his job. I don't get to see him on holidays, too. Meaning I can only go to this house on Christmas and Halloween. Maybe sometimes I might see me once in a while. It's like my grandpa Chuck in a way. You never met him in my life. Meaning he's a tall, skinny guy. He's my size right now, but he's 57 years old, guys. And this is my dreams. That's who he is. I know it may creep you out that this is not a real person in any shape or form. Meaning he is a Mario character. If he were a real person, he'd be Mario in Mario World. Or Mario GameCube games, whatever you want to call it. And this is a Marvel character. In my opinion, he's a pterodactyl, but he's Marvel. And his name is Conlon, last name Francis. And he is 56 years old. He is 56 years old. He actually works at the harbor. He works with crates of fish. He loads up the kipper for real trains. Not Thomas trains, but real trains. And sometimes he flies. He chooses to fly higher. He's a pterodactyl. He's bigger than me. He's actually the biggest one out of my family, my dream family, guys. Take my meaning. He's a pterodactyl. He's red. he'd be a Marvel character, and he's a dark Italian British guy. He's kind of scary sometimes. But listen, guys, I wouldn't get to see him any days. I can see him some days, not when he's working. Maybe sometimes he'll come drop off, visit me, and then he'll send some gift cards for my birthday, or we'll see him on Christmas once in a while. This guy I can't see, but he has a mustache, and he's my uncle Colin Francis. You know how that is. I know it's not a real guy, but in my opinion, I would like God to create a film like that. And now listen, guys, thank you if you joined and you watched everything. Now, if God couldn't create all those cartoons in my head, He'd make somebody, or real people, love me like that, in the way I want them to. And if they can do it, God can make that happen. In any situation, take souls out of somebody, which is, I know that's a scary thing in my life, and make people actually in dream world. That would be great. I would love that. But in my opinion, maybe He could make something like that when I reach heaven one day, anytime soon in my future. You know what I mean? I know it made you uncomfortable. I know I didn't do the right thing here. Meaning I kind of fucked up. I know you guys don't understand what this was about, but the star of this would be, I just showed you. You know how it rolls. Alright, I think we're upside down here. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm all on 6. Stand at 5%. Alright. Now this is the star. Yep. He's actually my dream dad. Not my dream God. God's always been God. You can never have a God before you guys. And that is a rule you'll never break. And I never want to see you do it. If you did, you guys ain't allowed back in my life. You never mock God. I don't mock God. Sometimes I don't ever. I actually make those videos on TikTok. But it's not mocking God. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, you have a great day. I know it made you uncomfortable. Some of you don't understand. I don't mock God. I just made my own dream dad that better than my dad. But my dad I love. My parents aren't rough. They're not abusive. They're just hard on me sometimes. And I love them. They're actually my parents. Get over it. You gotta love your mom and dad. And you need to respect them when they say something to you. Get off live. Alright, guys, bye. Yep.